Hello to all of my cancers. This is Queen Moon Ra coming to you with your general reading. Happy Motivational Monday to each and every one of you all cancers. Hopefully you all had a fantastic weekend. I know that I did, just in receiving mode, just sitting back and relaxing and just grounding. So refreshing, so refreshing, so refreshing. Yeah, so I'm talking to you if you have cancer anywhere in your chart, and because you are a divine feminine sign, just like Taurus is. We're in this last quarter moon of Taurus. Taurus, like you, are receivers. You're receiving information and receiving a lot of downloads as we move towards this new moon. We're in the waning moon phase. Waning moon phase is a good time to identify distractions and energy leaks. So it's this simple, cancers. If it's disrupting your peace, this is the card that popped out of the deck, the Ten of Cups. If it is disrupting your peace and your happiness, put it in the energy leak side of your list, so that you know, I need to release that. I need to take some action to release it. That's your whole reading right there. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get into your reading. The energy has already been cleared, Cancer. The energy has already been cleared. I'm talking to you if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart. That would make you a sweetheart. It also make you tenacious, highly imaginative, persuasive, sympathetic. You're very encouraging by reassuring. You all are human lie detectors. You all are empathic. You give your absolute best. Somebody's been having a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of downloads, a lot of dreams about things that have been emotionally weighing you down. We have the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. The dreams and downloads that a lot of you all are having have really been about who hurt you in the past, who deeply disappointed you in the past. And so I really want somebody to start focusing on being booked and busy. Like, yeah, you've been having a lot of downloads, a lot of sleepless nights, but this is where Source is trying to put you. Source is trying to put you in a position where you can really help a lot of people. And there's definitely perfect synergy alignment with your money. So in this time of rest, trying to get some rest, try to listen to meditation music when you go to sleep at night. Even if you can listen to some kind of hypnosis music, that's going to really help your body rest. Not only that, Cancer, if it's in the middle of the day and you can take a nap, do that, right? Even if it's a power nap, but you want to start getting into this space of just rest. If you can take spiritual baths in the morning, maybe you go to the gym and work out or whatever, and you come back and sit down in a tub, with some Epsom salt. But do things to nurture you, to protect your peace during this time, because you all really, really deserve to have this happy life if this is what you want. You deserve to be in a quality relationship, a healthy relationship. But again, you're going to have to do some more learning how to guard yourselves, right? Get back on your throne. This is going to take some action to get back on your throne, especially coming out of something like this, coming out of just constant hurt and deep disappointment. So while you are in your rest state, and Source is reminding you of all the people that hurt you, family members, exes, ex-friends, ex-lovers, people from your past jobs, whatever the case may be. Remember, your only goal right here, and you can make a vision board. You can take a screenshot of these two cards right here. My only position is to get back on my throne, control my emotions. I'm wiser now. I'm more knowledgeable now, right? Yes, I may have some sleepless nights right now because I'm in double receiving mode. And guess what? When we have this new moon at that time of rest, because right now you're gathering data about what energy leaks are. Hey, I know exactly what to toss into a burning bowl. Right? I need to toss some names. I need to toss the emotions along with it. I need to have as many ceremonies as possible. But one of the things you don't want to do, Cancer, here's the key, is not get upset with what God keeps showing you. Because remember, you all are natural nurturers by default. So some of you all would think, okay, some time has passed. These people that hurt me, these people that had me in this position, maybe because I've changed, maybe they've changed too. I'm telling you, they haven't. God keeps reminding you because you have a desire to, and I kind of mentioned this in Aquarius reading too, but you kind of have this desire to just embrace people, right? Just really embrace people. I think they've changed. You may be mad for a little while, but you have such a soft heart. Like, Crabs, your symbol is a crab, the hard outer shell. I'm not talking to me anymore. They did this to me and did that to me. But then your heart is soft, right? And so God is going to make sure, God is going to remind you as many times as necessary that that's not a space you want to go back to. Just release it. Release it. Get back on your throne. You're wiser now. You're more knowledgeable now. You deserve to have that family unit. You deserve those things, right? And you deserve to be booked and busy, not emotionally worn out, right? So that's what Source is. That's why Source keeps reminding somebody, hey, this is what I bought. This is where I bought you from. I took you from this place of you being overwhelmed and can't sleep at night and having these downloads and dreams, and so every time you get up and you have a sleepless night, get up and journal about it. Whether you're journaling about it in your cell phone, in the notes section of your cell phone, or if you're physically writing it out. This is what I had a dream about last night, God. Help me to better understand this. Send me a sign. Why did I have this dream about this last night? I thought I had cleared all of that out of my spirit. God said, I want you to remember so that you never return back to that, because God doesn't want to see you in that space. This card was trying to come out, the sun card. Yeah, the sun is shining on you. The sun is shining on you. It's more medicinal. That's why God said you may be sleepless at night, but get up and get out of that house in the morning. If you can sit on your front porch, just letting the sun hit you, however the sun is going to hit you, to remove all that stale energy from your spirit. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands, right? So the Queen of Pentacles and also the Nine of Pentacles, right? So again, like I said, perfect synergy when it comes to your money. God is really trying to set you up, Cancer, to be financially independent. This is the life that you deserve, with all the times you embrace people that just stabbed you in the heart, deeply disappointed you, lied to you, said you weren't, all of that other stuff, right? And God is trying to make sure, because you're so down to earth and you're so you're wealthy in spirit, you're a person who is very well connected as well. So continue doing what you're doing. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to come to you, Cancer, and be like, hey, and I'm talking about some powerful people that are very well connected. If you ever need anything from me, Cancer, because of what you did for me, I got you. And I'm just a phone call away. I'm just a phone call away, whoever you need. So the people that hurt you like that only gave you the sword to cut them out of your life. So when they need a job, or they need, to be bailed out of a situation, hey, you got contacts, but then you're going to remember, that's right, God reminded me, because nothing for them has changed. I'm going to have to let them go through whatever they went through, right? So some of you all, if you're still in this state right here because you had some sleepless nights, I don't want to get out of the bed, why do I keep overthinking this guy? God is going to make sure you don't forget this until you are completely got people out of your system. Completely got them out of your system. They have tried to use you up, broke your heart into pieces. Here we have the Three of Swords. God's not going to let you forget, because God already knows your heart, that you have that mushy middle and you got that hard outer shell, but that mushy heart, you'll keep letting them keep on coming back in. So God is not going to let you forget, right? Until you say, okay, God, I'm ready to release this. I'm really ready to release it. So start saying that out of your mouth, Cancer. I'm ready to release all of that. I don't want to live in this space anymore. Here we have the Eight of Wands. And watch how quickly things start moving out of your life. And then you start seeing yourself booked and busy. King of Cups. Yeah, so spend some time near water. Spend some time with some wise counsel. The wisest counsel is God. That's the wisest counsel. Like I said, the sun is shining on you, Cancer. The sun is shining bright. And so the people who know your heart, the people that you have helped, whether you have a YouTube channel, whether you have a podcast and people have never met you, they're like, I just want to be of service to you for all you poured into my life as a water sign. You've been pouring all this good knowledge and good energy into my life. If you need anything, Cancer, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, Cancer. If you need anything, I got you. That's what they're saying. That's somebody who is very well connected. Your ancestors are very proud of you. They're very happy for you, Cancer, that you have ascended. You left all that mess behind, no judgment whatsoever. You're not talking negatively about people. You just decided, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. So yes, this is your Motivational Monday reading. Yes, you have done some good work for some people that's, like I said, are more influential than the people who have, hurt you in the past. Trust me, they're going to need you before you need them. They are going to need you before you need them. Like I said, happy Motivational Monday to you, Cancers. Happy Motivational Monday. Get back on your throne. Get back on your throne. Get back on your throne. You may be having some sleepless nights and some insecurities coming up, like I wasn't good enough, I wasn't pretty enough, I wasn't handsome enough, I didn't have enough money, whatever the case may be, where people try to make you feel worse. Hey, all they did was gave you the sword to sever ties with them for good. Because you got some deep connections, Cancer, some real deep connections where people are watching you, they're listening to you, they're gleaning from you, Cancer. So stay focused. Stay focused. Yes, the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card. Like I said before, the Hierophant card, somebody is going to be in a very, very happy place. When I tell you, in a very happy place, feeling more organized, feeling more stable, feeling more grounded and rooted. That's what somebody's going to be feeling, more grounded and rooted and in a much, much better place because, again, you have ascended higher. You have ascended higher. You've left some things behind. Like I said, you're not judging anybody. You're not talking about anybody. You're not trying to do anybody any harm. You've just moved on from something. Let's see what we have in your in these cards right here. Let's see what we have in your cards right here. Let's see what we have right here in your self-care deck. Clean your energy field. That's right. Source, like I said, is going to keep reminding you of how harmful their actions were towards you, how heartbreaking it was for you. And you took that sword and you severed ties with them. There's no reason for you to turn back. And like I said, all you have to do is say out of your mouth or write it down, Cancers. God, just say, God, thank you. Thank you that I have the strength and the power to cut that energy out of my life for good. Some of them are going to be family members. It's not just one person. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah. Remember, your default is to nurture. You're the mother sign and the money sign. Your default, Cancer, is to nurture. And so you certainly don't want to nurture old emotions about what somebody did to you and how they hurt you and made you feel insecure about certain things, right? And then told you, hey, nobody can make you feel insecure. I'm not that responsible for. After you've handed over your heart and you've trusted people in your family, you've trusted people that you're in a romantic relationship, and they come back with that belief system, that BS that I can't make you feel any kind of way. Actually, people they play a role in helping you to lower your frequency just by their toxicity, right? So on one hand, they're right. They can't make you feel anything. But because you allowed yourself to be so vulnerable and you've allowed them into their universe, they brought their toxins into your universe. And so I understand how some of you all would say that they made me feel a certain way. But that's part of the whole gaslighting, the whole I gotta make Cancer look like they're crazy when you're really not crazy, and you know that now. So like I said, they gave you the sword, get back on your throne. Get back on. They can't touch you on your throne. They cannot touch you. You're feeling a lot more structured, a lot more organized, freer. You don't, those kind of things. Here we have 25. I am intelligent, extremely intelligent. And that number 7 right there, 25 reduces to 7. That's lightning instinct. That's information coming directly from God. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. Cancers, that's right. Source, what's one last message that we have for my Cancers? And Source is also God for those of you who ask. What's one last message do we have for my Cancers, Most High God? What's one last message do we have for my Cancers? What is one last message that we have for my Cancers? Source, what is one last message that we have for my Cancers? What is one last message that we have for my Cancers? Yeah, it can be quite confusing, especially when you have a lot of downloads, a lot of dreams, receiving a lot of information, but you also want to identify them as energy hacks. I want you all to physically write on a sheet of paper, energy hacks. I had a dream about so-and-so last night. This is how it made me feel when I woke up. I was emotionally drained. God, help me release this. Burn it, say a prayer, and release it into the universe. Release it into the universe as many times as you need to until it is gone out of your system. But I'm telling you, somebody has already, you're thinking forgive, you're associating forgiving with forgetting. God doesn't want you to forget. God doesn't want you to forget what they did to you. That's going to help you get you back on that throne, and not caring about what they're saying about you. If they're running smear campaigns, they probably are, but who cares? So what? That's their karma they're creating for themselves, but whatever. Knight of Cups, you've learned how to save yourself. Knight of Cups is you being your own knight in shining armor, right? This person was unrealistic. When you, and a matter of fact, when you were in a relationship with certain people, even including your family, you had unrealistic expectations. Family is supposed to act like this because this is what you would have done for them. Or if you're in a relationship with some romantic relationship, your ex, my ex was supposed to do X, Y, and Z for me. Nobody can save you but you. And now that you figured that out, like I said, you got on your horse, you saved yourself. Like I said, get ready for financial wealth, financial independence. Get ready for this connections that are really going to blow your mind, because there's a lot of people that you're connecting with and you don't even realize your spirit is connecting with people. So the people who stabbed you in the back, they gave you the sword to cut them out of your life for good. So like I said, you're happier and doing actually better without them. So don't worry about the downloads and dreams that you're having right now. God just wants to make sure you never let them back in your space again. That's what I have for you, Cancers, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Again, happy Motivational Monday. Bye.